There's enough space for 3 of these pipes. It's almost big enough for Santa Claus, I think. I think I could fit in there. I would get stuck, but...
So how will the Santa Claus fit?
Yeah, because they can shrink. They can shrink. You need to take all of this down till here. Push. Ready? Yeah. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, it's a very autumn morning. Foggy, kind of moisty, cold morning. It's one of the first mornings that's actually feeling like you need an extra jacket on top. But today is going to be still sunshine, so we can still get the chimney finished. We are not really sure if we're going to put the metal insert as we said. So we might just leave it brick for this year. As we kind of talked with Espino for many hours yesterday, that if it's gonna burn out the brick, it's gonna burn out the wall first before it burns out the chimney. So the chimney should stay intact and the wall should get the damage, and we can have a kind of keep an eye on the wall. The chimney is a bit harder to have a look on the very bottom on the inside, but the wall that we're gonna use, the heating wall, it's really easy to monitor. You just take one of the bricks out, you check, is it still in good condition? We can keep using it. So we might not be inserting the metal because the metal insert is also going to block our other pot chimney that we have in our bedrooms. So if we ever want to use that as a secondary chimney, then we're not going to be able to. If we insert the metal, it's going to block up the chimney for that. And it's really difficult to put for both to have kind of like an insert. So like to connect to the insert, both of them, it's really difficult without tearing the whole chimney apart. So we might just leave it for now and use the wall kind of as our first indication that we're burning the bricks out. So let's get started and go up there and fix up all the holes, because there's quite a lot of holes up there. It's kind of like all the in between the seams of the bricks, it's all fallen out. So we're gonna have to kind of replace that. So let's go and mix cement and go fix it up. This is what I'm gonna do today, I think.
Sun is coming out.
Sun is coming out, so I might get a bit of tan. Volcano eruption. So it's the next day. As you can see, it's all dried up. I've been up there, tested it. It's all looking really beautiful. It's definitely going to be good enough for this winter. And then future, we're going to take it all down and re-brick it. Not the whole chimney, just the very top part. That's the only part that is really damaged. But from now, it's not going to at least draft air through it. So we're going to have a good updraft and not going to be a problem. And also, it's not going to fall apart while burning it. So yeah, let's go inside now and fix up the holes that we made. And yeah, so we can have it sealed and ready for the stove.
So far, so easy. I think that was the most difficult one. No, actually, that's the most difficult one.
Let's hope it's the same way it came out. You have to like wedge itself in.
It looks like a lion.
So we have closed up all of the holes, as you can see, and around the pipe. That was the hardest one, but I managed it. Still have to close the very top there, that we don't gonna use at all. So in theory you don't even need heated cement, but we're gonna use it still. And we need to take these ones off and use close these as well, because they should be closed with the correct one. Because we are using kind of sand and clay mixture, it's not really cement at all. So yeah, maybe it has a bit of lime in it for keeping it more stronger, and maybe some other adjectives. So let's remove this, and yeah, and then it's gonna be almost done.
Yeah, because this one has like plastics, and we're scared first of all it's gonna melt because it holds like they go deep.
At least they will not melt.
I don't know, melt.
But they'll get
like,
soft and fall out.
And we don't wanna risk our giant TV, just like in the middle of the night, just like falling because it's hot. Plus, we're scared it's gonna get too hot
for the TV. For
the TV, so I think we already mentioned. I don't know, like plan B. Would be plan A is to put it in the front
on
TV,
the leg, yeah,
on the leg, and plan B is to put it over there with
on that
this
wall,
one.
yeah.
Worst case, if
it
gets too hot.
Close that, but that's gonna be normal cement. There, the whole
pipe.
The
whole, yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, and then we're good.
Yeah, the size of the TV alone makes the stand very difficult to find, even for the size.
I don't know if they come off. Oh.
That one came.
Oh. What? Oh, just like something?
It broke.
And broke further.
Well, that's okay now. is dry. Well, it appears to be dry. It's actually ridiculously soft, so it's fully, I guess, non-cement based mixture. It's kind of just clay and sand, because you can just wipe it away, the excess, just
with
like that.
With a brush.
Normal brush, yeah.
I thought you were doing it with a wire brush.
No.
Like usually, you know. And it seems like you're putting like a lot of effort.
No,
not at all.
I'm adding very little amount just because it takes it off so easily. We're just cleaning it up a bit and that's
just
it.
like the sharp, you know, extra edges.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
It's also so you can easily open them as well. If you cemented them closed solid,
yeah.
you could not get them open next time.
Okay, and this time we have a photo and video, detailed video proof, so we know exactly where they are, so we can open them again in a few years.
I think you could just tap with the hammer and they would just pop out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point of it.
That's how kind of we opened them as well. I put just a screwdriver through. It's so soft though, it's ridiculous.
Makes quite a bit of an annoying dust.
It's actually making dust.
Dust.
Maybe with heat it's gonna become much harder, I don't know.
But that looks really nice and clean.
Doesn't even look bad, does it?
No, it looks pretty good.
So we have cleaned it up, it looks all nice and beautiful. We still need to paint that wall now that especially we made it all dirty. We will paint it, but we do want to do a candle test, which is kind of putting a candle in the stove and it should make the flame go towards the chimney. It's kind of a basic test, it still doesn't define that it's not going to smoke, but let's open up the damper. Okay, and put this candle in there. And see if that actually works.
Okay, I cannot really see it, but...
It is drafting towards the end, which is what you want, which means you have draft.
So it's working.
The best test is to throw paper in, but that also can backfire and smoke.
You can't really tell, but in real life it is actually going back. So Dave's not gonna let it go until he actually burns something in there.
We have it open all wide. Because it's the wall that scares me, not the chimney itself.
But the wall's gonna smoke?
Is this going sideways? No, this is too powerful to go sideways.
That is not the test.
Okay, let's put it in there. It's literally having insane draft. Okay, that was maybe because of the torch. I'm feeling heat coming through there, but...
I think it's smoking
no, the
up.
smoke is going that way.
It's going away, no?
Yep. I mean, yeah, it comes out if you open the door, but it's also not hot enough.
It is taking it in, like...
No, it's not coming anywhere out.
Or those holes are also nothing coming out. Doesn't smell like anything.
Oh, it got warm already.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I can't wait to start it. I mean, if this gets hot, that's gonna be quite cool.
Hopefully not too hot.
Okay, let me go check outside. It was burnt out.
It's burned out and all the smoke is gone, so that should be like quite a lot of
And
smoke.
it's not smoking in here. Oh no, it didn't burn. It's drafting away really well. In the end, you can see the smoke is just like flying towards the chute, like towards the pipe. So it seems to be working, well for now, as much as we can tell. Of course we have to do a full test with an actual fire, but we need to fill it up with water. We can't do it like this, otherwise it will explode. So yeah, we gotta first finish up the putting in the water and adding another radiator one on. So yeah, for now that's gonna be it. Hopefully with a good fire it's gonna also burn, and then all this wall is also gonna get nice and hot. It's kind of gonna be like a mass heater as well. All these bricks are getting really hot and then they give the heat back throughout the night. So that's going to be the biggest benefit. This bedroom here, the guest bedroom, is going to be the warmest place. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to see you in the next one whenever we fully test it and add the radiator. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to follow up and see exactly how it's going to work and how this wall is going to perform. We're going to do all the readings with the heat camera as well, just to see how hot it actually gets. And yeah, see you next time.
Exciting video coming up.